I hope you have a fantastic day and welcome to Look Outside, or welcome back to Look Outside. The game officially released, and honestly, it released like 2 to 3 days ago, and I do apologize for getting to this late. Life and other problems, as people would already know based on what I've been saying about life and problems uploading, upstairs neighbor being annoying and making it impossible to record, but I'm finally able to get into it. Finally. And for those that aren't aware, yeah, the game released on Steam. They even got a Devolver Publishing to help publish the game. So it's all out. So now it's like I don't know what progress has happened, what improvements happened, what maybe... I haven't spoiled myself on anything since the last time I played it, so there's so much new content that I haven't seen. I've already seen YouTubers who had the advantage of getting keys early, though, like play the game to get every death scene and everything. So it's like everything's already out there, but for those that are at least patient, not going to get the game themselves, but don't mind seeing me go through it again. But the full game, then we're going to be doing that. And going the route that I was doing before of, we're going to get that weird baby thing. I'm going to keep it. I want to do the right thing and the nice thing. For those that watch the demo, if you don't know what I'm talking about, ignore what I'm saying. There's this baby thing, and you have to sacrifice an arm potentially for it. And unless I can use another party member to do that, then we're gonna have to find out. Because in my last playthrough, or my original in the demo, I never found another party member. We're going to be doing things a little differently and a little similarly, in hopes I do find a party member, though. Because I'd rather have a party of 2 and 3 rather than doing things as desperately as I was originally. Also, okay, yeah. So let's get into it. And with that said and done, you should also check up my Discord server in the pinned comment down below if you haven't already. Otherwise, let's get into it. I will definitely be playing in easy mode first, though. I mean, full survival horror experience and resources are more scarce, and battles are more fierce. I'd rather get to know the ins and outs, where enemies are, what kind of enemies to be careful of, and then learn the ins and outs, play the game a second time. Maybe there's endings, better endings that are linked with this, like with Changed, or Fear and Hunger and how Hard Mode had its own unique endings. I'm not sure. I'm unspoiled. We'll try to keep that way. We'll do easy mode, because I'm sure that'll be hard enough as is. And we want to get acquainted with the game's mechanics. And in the normal mode, I think you can only save... In easy, you can save wherever you want, but in normal, you can only have a save per day at the bed. You have strange dreams tonight. A familiar voice beckons you to your window. There are stairs leading into the night sky. You waken just as you begin to ascend them. So the window... You have an urge to look outside your window. So the game even... tries to tell me I should do that. Have a look outside, it's beautiful. I'll try to just get along with this guy. The first time I told him to fuck off. Maybe he can be a party member. Or he'll become a boss. I don't know. Only 15 days left. Hang on, wait, no, don't do it. I got confused. Don't look outside the window, it's bad. There's also brown font and green font. Alright. Man, okay. I'm going to try to do things also properly. So I'm going to water the plant all the time. I'm going to try not to waste my time with messing around in the home unless I feel it's necessary, but let's just go as is. I'm going to play things as if... I don't know, I'm going to play it like I haven't played it already, and I'm going to show a lot of the recording of my adventure. Hi, we don't speak very much. You're unemployed, right? And I don't know how much the game's improved from the demo of what I have played, so I mean, I have to go through everything. And I won't remember exactly what was said or wasn't said precisely. I'm not a robot. We don't speak very much. You're unemployed, right? I was fired just last month. Haven't had much luck at getting a new job. How are you doing? What happened to you? I'm not sure. I've been feeling very weird ever since I looked out the window. I think I might be hallucinating. I heard this will blow over in 15 days, but until then we should stay inside and block out our windows. I think maybe we should talk more. We will be isolated here for a while. I'll check on you again tomorrow. Okay. Sure. Just don't make the mistake I did. Stay away from the windows. I'm still not sure what this did to me. You tell her a bit about recent event. Oh, it's female in the other room too. I have an autosave, but I didn't do anything. Sybil. Sybil? Reminds me of the cop's name from Silent Hill 1. Wasn't anything too stressful then. Oh, before I go, what's your name? I'm Sybil. I'll go with Sam. Did I even name myself? Did this even happen? Or be provoked? Or did this not exist in the demo? Sam. Nice to meet you, Sam. Ah, this music. But it's not lined up with the tick-tocking. Your strange neighbor isn't here. It's a little different sounding. Alright, well let's check it out. Never mind. Too early, 6:15. Wait, we'll talk to the plant. Right on, chilling at home, I like it. What will you do? It looks fine, it looks fine. Not as pretty as the day you bought it, but fine. I don't want to drown it with water, so I'm going to water it. And then I'm going to examine it. It looks fine. Okay, we'll check tomorrow, and if it's better than fine, good. If it's worse, leave it the hell alone. Whoa. We can save anywhere we want, like I could in the demo, since I'm doing easy mode. So we're going to look outside, because we could probably get a... I'm going to have to pay attention to the font, in case it's a forewarning, too. There's brown, there's red, there's blue, and there's green. I'm going to have to see if there's, like, a pattern of, like... What was it? Like, blue was when they're talking to me. Brown was when they told me not to look at the window. Maybe, like, think of it like a green light, yellow light, red light kind of thing, probably. But yeah, just a peek. Oh. It hasn't changed much. But I want the achievement. Potentially. Oh yeah. Anything? Anything? No! I have no idea though. Why the hell my coffee tastes like... Panama Jacks or, Oh, what's that one? A creme liqueur kind of shit. It tastes like a creme liqueur without the alcohol. It's really weird. Very weird. Okay. I don't know if I got an achievement or it just doesn't show up because it's... Oh. Rug. Oh. Ah, rug. Very nice. Game console? Oh. Game console wasn't there before, but stack of game. I want to collect all the games. You'll need to leave your apartment if you want to find new games. You have 3 games. No. What is this? A bookcase full of old books. What else? Some cash. You're setting aside to pay your rent. Your landlord, Mr. Henderson, has been hounding you about it. Huh? I don't think I'll need to leave that there. Your strange neighbor isn't here. Oh, so they can move. Like, maybe they'll be teammates. If I keep talking to them, maybe... What I suspect is, if we keep talking to them, or keep interacting with them, they'll either, at one point, one, be a potential party member, maybe they'll be, like, someone that keeps their sense, but is semi-mutated. Like, think of it like, Moonless from Fear and Hunger, or The Goat, or something at least comparable. Or they'll lose themselves and then break a hole, and then I'll get, access to their apartment, then be able to loot it. One or the other. Oh. How do we look? You feel stressed. He has different faces now, too. Should you... I mean, we have... animated it, okay. more attention to detail. It used to be just like a static face. You brush your teeth, plus 8 hygiene. So there's invisible stats, maybe. And we don't have anything. Except quarters and pennies. Oh yeah, I remember how the coin system worked. I was excited about that. Let's see. If you're stressed. Not to worry. These can treat injuries and can bring someone back to consciousness. Useful. You probably shouldn't look outside. You know. It's a weird coloration, though. I'll take a shower. We'll hope we can just make a default slate of... You shower for about half an hour, you have soap and hot water, so the shower is very effective. Hygiene plus 60, calm plus 10, and morale plus 4. I don't want to use up the hot water. I don't know how much we have of that. And we don't know if we start off the game at 0 and we should only use this stuff once it becomes like negative 60 and then, you know, plus 60 to balance it out, or if I'm wasting my resources. Or the effects of this won't happen until the next day instead of immediately after. I don't know how the mechanics work, which is why I'm having to do all these things just so I can learn. It's just as an FYI to the people who don't get my thought process. 6:20. No. I thought half an hour went by from the shower, but... No, we'll just save it and let's leave. We don't need to waste our time inside. I want to get a lot of... You're now exploring the apartment building. When exploring, time only passes when you enter a new area for the first time. Oh, wait. Danger. There's a... Oh. Oh yeah, you hid your spare key in it. We couldn't get the spare key before and someone took it, wasn't it? Wasn't that it? Oh, it's gone. And brown font. Did you take it and forget, or maybe someone found it? So at some point, someone can just enter our apartment. Oh. The door is covered in strange fleshy plant-like growths. Oh. Yes, it looks a little bit different. Is the weird neighbor in this room, then? I don't think this is a door that opened before. Some old newspaper from before. It's all... but before it all started. Vending machine... No. It's stuck. I guess we just can't open that one or look through it. I mean, the first fight is over here, but let me be thorough. Room. I think that was the teeth room there. Janitors. And the key. Okay, so we don't have much of a choice. We'll have to see if we're restricted from gaining further access, because it looks like the time should still be 7, but the access we have, the game is kind of linear right now, at least, until things open up. Ooh. What does it mean by danger on the bottom? Like, it's telling me what area is just, like, very threatening compared to my level, or just the deeper... like Made in Abyss style, the worse it'll get. Any stuff in the couch? Cracked baseball. That I shall definitely... Interesting noises. And that's stuck too. Alright, let's just face the first enemy. I'm sure that hasn't changed too much. The ambience has really improved, though. I'll take that. Most curative items can only be used outside of battle. Tonics are a rare exception. This guy's not going to rush at me. I'll take this, though. So he looked out this window, perhaps? Anyways. I meant to interact with them to start with, though. That's cool. One of your neighbors is here. You've seen him before, but you don't know his name. He looks wounded. He's already gone, so I'm gonna just say stay away. Stay away. Yes, orange. Want to see? Want to see? I saw it. Red. See, it does feel like a green light, yellow light, red light. Like, if I had to assume, I'm not sure if it'd just be obvious, but I mean, it's like, not mentioning it due to the obvious nature, but for the, of how the obvious nature will affect the mechanics, if at all. I saw it being outside, clearly. The man clumsily conceals something behind his back. Blood trickles down his shirt. Yes. If we didn't tell him to fuck off, he might have gotten closer before pulling out the knife, but I think he's far enough away maybe to not stab me and he needs to get closer, but I could be completely wrong. High damage attack with a chance to stun. Hey, he's stunned already. Yeah. Ugh. The blade easily shreds through his flesh, spewing forth far too much blood. Give me that knife. Get your own, I need it? I mean, interesting exchange, I guess. I will help you see, you just need a little help. The man's wounds bulge and throb as he staggers closer. Hey, this cutscene. A grotesque eye, brown, peeks out of his gaping chest wound. You'll see too. Like, why would the developer choose... You think about even Undertale style, right? Where Sans and Papyrus have a unique font belonging to them. I'm saying like that. Like, where the eyeball is seen as brown or yellow. But they every time they directly respond or talk about the sun and what the sun causes is red, but the results of what the sun can do on people are brownish yellow. There has to be maybe a story reason behind that. I'm going to be contemplating that the entire playthrough. So I'm just openly saying that. Openly saying that right now. Now, I want... Okay, we don't have to worry about the eye. The giant eyeball squirms inside the man's open wound. Yeah, he's just gone. Sam victorious, $5. And a key. What happened to him, that eye? His hand still clutches that bloody knife. Mine! The giant eye, it starts to gaze at me. Follows your presence still. So the eyes... How active will that eyeball be? I wonder. Crush. I'm not sure if it was crushed before. I don't think it got weakened. I think the baseball bat should be fine. Oh, what are you doing? You moved. I get a feeling. Oh, it does have. I know where that eyeball was now. In the hallway. I wonder if that eyeball in the hallways from the demo, for those that know or don't know, I wonder if that giant eyeball is like responsible for the eyeball type mutations. Just like, I feel like there's an original source for all of the different growths. Like we saw the teeth growths, and there has to be like a source for that, right? But, curious. Small key. Can I still... Oh, the developer made it so I couldn't cheese that still and wait for them to run away. Oh, that's funny. The keys... Oh, yeah, these keys can open all sorts of things. Oh, nice. I had it so when I went into a prompt pop-up screen, I became, like, iframe immune. Now they stopped moving, so I can't do that. But that's fine enough. That's plenty fine. Not that I would... Oh, I don't have stamina. That's fine. I want to beat the shit out of them anyways. It only should take 3 hits, right? Actually, wait. Isn't this guy dangerous? Maybe... Oh. You know what? Just to be safe. You know what? I can't... This one has a gun, isn't it? 200. Okay, never mind. Damn. Okay, $200 and vending machine coins. I gotta remember the bills and the coins are separate. Okay. No, that was definitely worth it. Okay. And the keys shouldn't be no. And the keys shouldn't be bugged like they were in the demo. Now, these guys are the weak ones. Onlooker. The other guy. I'm pretty sure that the monster in here, the dual clawed ones, are very dangerous. I'll see if I can defeat them without my bat breaking, but without stamina, I don't think so. We'll see. As long as I don't miss. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, well, it cracked. And it's damaged. Nice. Level 2. Hey, there we go. That was worth it. I want to get as many levels as I can, defeat as many enemies as I can, for many obvious reasons. Being strong, so I can get into the future areas with more power. I want to kill everything. Oh, you can hold the shift key to run. Okay, well, a whole bunch of them. The hell? And I can't repair my bat. Oh yeah, the kitchen knife. We'll keep using the bat. So all the monsters from the left, I'll just like rush over here to get to the door. Okay. I'll make sure... Oh, this guy didn't even run over to join his friends. Well, when the enemies are grouped... Jesus! Okay. I'm not gonna complain. When the enemies are joined together, they form a group, so it's something I am very cautious about. But okay. Cloth. Tonic. What did the tonic do? Use it to recover 40% HP and relieves pain. Can be used in the heat of battle. 40%. 20%. I'm not sure if the health items became more efficient or not, either. Okay, we'll loot this entire room, because I want to look for weapons. This is Vincent's place. You think he held a party recently? Loud music played the night before all this started. Maybe... It's yellow. You're exploring a dangerous place. Since you are playing on the easy difficulty, you can always save your game from the pause menu. In easy mode, the game auto-saves when you move between rooms and finish any battle. Oh! It auto-saves when you move between rooms and finish any battles. I mean, that's useful. And some blue and green, as you can see, too. Still, you should consider returning home from time to time to eat, rest, and have a shower. Oh, yeah, good. With shower. I wonder if shower improves stamina, maybe. Maybe you can use those house things to relieve or bring back your stats, maybe. Medicine, hell yeah. Forks! And since this game is now fully released, there's a bunch of the whole bugs. It reminds me when I played this game in the demo. Let me gush a little bit. When I played this in the demo, and I had there's like the creature in the upper floor in the forever hallway when you get chased, and I could buy, what was it, like infinite knives or infinite sharp knives, infinite throwables, and it reminded me of like Fear and Hunger before Fear and Hunger 2 released, and there was just like infinite bear traps that I could find in the demo. Those were fun times. Loot the fridge. Bread, raw beef, and eggs. I'll be curious about all the different recipes too. Save. I'll be saving constantly. A golf practice mat for driving. Okay. Instructions for the retro projector. Forward projection. Intended for presenting onto a screen with positive image discs. Downward projection. Used in photography with negative image discs and photo paper. Please give the equipment back on time at apartment 31 or I'll start... And then immediately tacked. I mean, I wonder if we could return it. Wait, I got scared? Onlookers are easy. Game? Wizard's Hell Arcane Tears. Okay. Can I return it for real? It uses disc-like slides. Tilt down, leave it, switch on. Tilt the head. Interesting, I guess. And I'm curious on how the rooms will be stuffed, because there's so many empty rooms when I first played it. So what was it, though? Forward projection. With positive image and downward projection. Negative images. Tilt the head? Interesting. Well, we don't have anything to put in it yet, but I'm kind of curious now. It's almost noon! And it's also listed as a danger yellow. If I clear out all of the enemies, does the danger level go down? So many of those questions that are important, right? I want this shit, boy. Got the tools to make something at home. Crafting kit, very nice. Bottle of whiskey. Yeah, the enemies don't move when I'm in the prompt, so I gotta rush and grab them before they even see me. If I played normal difficulty, I'd have to keep all these enemies' positions in mind and be more cautious. Enter a room and leave the room if it looks too dangerous. There's some money on the table. Glasses. I can stay. What does this do? Increases accuracy but reduces critical hit rate. I do love critical. They can kind of make you win a battle really quickly. I don't know about that. Let me see if I can improve my stamina quickly. A guinea pig in a cage! We have to save him! A guinea pig! Oh, there's two of them. Shit. It doesn't take too long to... Well then, okay. Maybe I'll need to run, but... 7. I might... So I just saved it before this. Oh. They're just gonna gaze? Alright. 24 damage, 30 slashing. I don't want to waste these, but... Chance to stun. Nice. Yeah, I mean, if I can defeat him by punching him, go ahead. One more. One more. Hey, I was right. 30 XP. Close to getting a level. Very nice. Bandage. Landscape painting. Alright, guinea pig! No, we're gonna save before doing that. What if the guinea pig's evil? You find a guinea pig. It's just a guinea pig? There is a cute little guinea pig in the cage. Seems to have plenty of food and water there. Okay. If we don't rescue the guinea pig in time, he gets eaten, maybe? Or the guinea pig will turn? I don't know which one. We're going to rescue him in hopes that I can perma-rescue him, though. You get away from me. I remember this room being very dangerous. This bottle of Clean Rex. I'll just... Get the fuck out of there. Go back in. Get out of there. I'll do whatever cheesing I can. Bye-bye. Okay. Nice. Okay. That's what we call progress. And carving work. Better than nothing. I'll have to see if there's a place we can put the guinea pig. Either we can sacrifice the guinea pig. Oh. Oh, what? When you return home, you receive bonus XP and morale if your danger level was high. Oh. So the longer you're rewarded, the longer that you consecutively stay out in the wild. You're away for many hours. The danger was exciting. The danger was strangely thrilling. Interesting. Okay, well, I'll keep exploring then. Okay, like I just saved right before entering, so I mean, it's perfect timing. Okay, that's what the bar means. Interesting. Okay. Just so I don't have to go back home. Golf club, sure. We are going to be extra careful. Because I have to defeat these guys. I want to take as little damage as I can so I can hoard my healing items for, obviously, boss fights and enemies that are more problematic. Wow, goddamn. There's the criticals I love. As if I'd want to sacrifice the chance of getting crits. Hell yeah. Nickel and dime. And level 3. Which doesn't change or improve my health, but that's fine. Yes. Nice. Hey, danger level. Brown. Alright. We'll keep going. It's locked. Oh yeah, we're on the... Wait. Oh, we're on the... Were we on the top floor before? It leads to the roof. I swear we're on floor 2 or something before and we could go up or down. Was I wrong? We were on the roof before? Or just our location changed and we're just going down and down? Maybe. I also like the floor noises. Who the fuck is that? What? That brand new enemy? Are you an enemy or are you... Master. Aha, another lucid individual. Well then, salutations and so on. I'm Aster the astronomer. I'm researching our astral predicament. Perhaps you could help. Maybe he could be a party member. About helping you. Right now, we're gathering data. You know, the other night, I had the strangest dream. Normally, I take no stock in hokum, but surely this is a sign. In my dream, there was a shimmering liquid pouring from a dark tube. It poured out and splashed onto the floor, falling through the cracks. Maybe on the roof. I remember feeling like I had to scoop up the liquid to hold it and carry it with me, but nothing worked. It slipped through my fingers. I just know it means something. If you find anything, show Jasper on the ground floor. His purview is the collection of materials. Have you looked outside? Oh. I wish I could, but I've seen the results. No, I shouldn't. I mean, that's a good sign. Research. My colleagues and I, 4 astronomers, are trying to ascertain the nature of the phenomenon outside. A sticky matter, we could always use help. What's with the robes? Outside light seems to, well, burn away at living essence. The robes are a bit stuffy, but I'll not venture any risk. What is outside? It is an object passing through our solar system, an extraterrestrial phenomenon of sorts. Of this much I am certain, any more I could not hazard a guess. I mean, I'll think of it like the moon god, was it Rur? Not sure how it's pronounced in Fear and Hunger, but I'm assuming it's like a fleshy asteroid, like like sort of Garfield kind of logic, but if you look at it, you go crazy, Cthulhu kind of stuff, right? But no, we simply don't know yet. Looking at it, even indirectly, causes grave changes in living things. And again, when he says grave changes, it's an orangish, brownish, yellow light, orange light. You could say orange, yeah. And living things, even looking at a reflection warps a person. About joining. Speak to my colleagues. Jasper, astronomy is dangerous work, you understand. Besides, we must ensure you meet our rigorous credentials. Yeah, sure. I mean, I could attack him. I'll just do it right now, I guess. I am curious what he'll drop. It's just like with Fear and Hunger. On Fear and Hunger, you don't get levels. In most cases, the enemy drops aren't even worth it. In this, you do get levels, and there's a chance that they could drop something interesting. And, who knows, maybe attacking him, he'll use some kind of instant-kill spell, and it'll be funny to look at. Are you sure you want to attack? I already saved it. I am sorry, I don't have stamina. Also, he's fast. What? What do you think you're doing? I'm trying to kill you. He certainly punches fast. And if we attack and kill him, maybe attacking him will make him transform and show that he was lying. Give us some meta knowledge depending on how he dies. $10. $10! His body I can't walk over. And he didn't really drop anything of use. And his body went up here. I mean, that's I get now why they'd move, because if you killed him right here and he blocked the door, and the developer didn't reset its positioning, then you could softlock the game just by this situation. But I'm presuming their body is frozen like this and I can't walk over it because there's some kind of importance, or maybe he'll come back. I don't know, there's a lot of theorizing going on. We're going to leave him alone. His drop is not worth it. And you know what? We'll see if we can go deeper. Because that'll increase... Actually, well, that'll change the time, but... Doors to floor 1, they're locked from the other side. Ah, and here's the ground floor, and the disc-shaped objects. And... Looking at it makes your stomach turn and the head burst open like a pumpkin. There's a note by the body. Henderson, the landlord, is keeping his guns and ammo in the basement. I need to find some way to get his key. It must be in his apartment on the ground floor. So... if his head was blown up, you'd think a monster, but I'm gonna presume the landlord blasted his head open. Frankly. I'm gonna assume maybe the landlord ran off to hoard himself in his weapon stash, and you'd have to fight him to get to it, maybe? Without getting your head blown off by a shotgun? Something to keep in mind, I guess. Okay. While we're exploring, because we have to explore as many rooms as we can, get the threat level maxed out. It's locked. 22 locked. Oh, wait. Oh, voice inside. Oh, is someone up the door? Come in, I need help? I mean, this is different, but it could be a normal person. I mean, he's just, oh, hey, you're still normal. That's good. Listen, I left a full load of clothes in the laundromat on the ground floor. I'm not really capable of leaving right now. I think I might be sick. Can you just grab my clothes for me? I'll pay you $50. Reaching the laundromat. Yeah, it might be difficult to reach the ground floor at the moment, huh? And the ground floor is green. And saying a way down to the floor is blue. It definitely has a meaning to it, like green. Hey, ground floor is important. It's green. Whatever's red is bad. Red is bad. There was a way down. Lyle, my neighbor across from here, told me there was a way down to floor 1 from his apartment. Okay. What is happening to you? It's fine. It's just a bit weird. I'll be alright. We can't... I want to know what's hiding in this shit. Or her. We'll attack him. We'll see what happens. Hey, sorry, not being in the greatest conversation. I was feeling kind of under the weather. Maybe they just are sick, but... You have children? Hiding in your cloak? If I attack them, will you reveal? Orange. What are you doing? It's not dangerous. I'm not dangerous, I swear. Well, we'll see about that. We'll see about that. You hit harder than the fucking astronomer. Seriously. Where's your sickly power come from, and why are your hands so big? I'm gonna die to this person. Damn. Okay, can I heal before I die? Nice. Okay, let's throw some shit at them then. Plate. Not that I'm gonna save afterwards, but... How strong are you? There we go. Sam is victorious. 40 XP, $40. The eyes are still there. What? Something cursed me? Wait. No. Wait, hang on. Wait, hang on. Where's that ghost thing? Where's that ghost thing? Was that a random chance or because I killed the person? No, for real. Okay, let me... I might have to redo the save, kill him, exit the hallway, and hope whatever just happened reappears. Is it random chance? It has to be connected, right? Okay, let me re-kill him. Alright, killed him again. Now. What? What was that thing then? An apparition or a ghost showed up. And I know the noise came from here. If I take the key and leave, then I'll get chased. But what... I want to know what the fuck that was. By sheer... Goddamn... Ah! No, not again. He's right. God. Okay. We're gonna have to see what the fuck that is. It does show up. I don't know if it's because I killed it or just... It's a random event that happens in this hallway. Or any hallway. Gotta make sure I don't go back in the room when it does spawn. But to see what it is, what happens when you kill it, what does it look like. Alright, the apparition just did not show up at all. I have no idea why, so we're just gonna have to assume it's not based on me killing the dude at all. But, I'll just loot the person's place. I don't think he'll die because I looted the fridge. Unless the developer made that is what happens when you take things out of people's fridges. It all looks edible. Like, unless they made it so if you steal from a person's fridge and it quickened the pace that they turn, I don't know if that kind of mechanic or scripting exists, so we'll be doing it under the hopes that NPCs don't get worse because of me being, acting like Link in Legend of Zelda, where you'll steal everyone's shit and break all their pots. We're hoping. It won't open. And they don't drop the key for that, too. And it won't open. Can I talk? Alright. Maybe on different days they'll look worse instead. But okay, we almost got the danger meter to the max. We're going to have to see if there's any other rooms. Also, I'm gonna, I guess, save it one more time. Take this key. Ah, we got the killer. We'll just get this over with. For those that haven't seen this scene. I'm kind of curious on how the shopkeeper's gonna look. Oh, they made this a little harder. A little harder. Oh yeah, guns and shit. Hell yeah, what? Oh, hell yeah. That was a little abrupt, okay. Save. There we go. It's all back to normal. We got room... But... Oh, wait. Wait, but the door's gone. Wait. Ah, come on. Wait, no, but I just saved it, didn't I? Let me... reset. Do I have to get caught and defeated for the door to... I don't want to miss out on that room, but maybe I'll just leave it be this time. In the demo, when you got chased by the thing, and you outran it, you'd be able to come back here, but maybe just not yet? It's not too late, so whatever. We will, I guess, continue exploring a little bit more. Yes. What the fuck are you? Oh, hi. Sure, you can come in. Tabletop RPG and dice! Find mazes and wizards. A book of... Oh, I mean, the crossword puzzle that would be... yeah, for our home. It's all scattered around instead. Okay, that's interesting. Uh-huh. Can I step on this goop now? It looks gross. No, I don't want to do that. The door is covered in strange, fleshy, plant-like growths. Okay. An old photograph. So I can talk to this guy? How are you, Lyle? How are you doing? Remember me? I'm Lyle. You were... Robotic noises. We worked together at the convenience store, remember? Oh yeah, I remember, yeah. You remember me? That's great. I mean, cool. Anyway. About the locked room. The room here, it's my dark room. It's where I develop film. You can't go in. Oh yeah! Wasn't I... Oh, this guy's the one I meant to... Maybe I can stay on their good side if I get them their projector or something? You can't go in, though. I'm doing a big project. I'm sure there's dead bodies in there. And it's a mess in there. Why are you hiding? I'm just shy and very sensitive to light, just like photo paper. Want to trade? Trading? Wow, yeah, sure, let's trade. You can get something from me, and I get something from you. I have photo paper. I can't give you my camera. You'll need to find your own. In exchange, you give me a kiss. No. Sure? I'm kidding. Ha, look at your face. Wait, you said yes? What? What's little... bug shit. Like what? Those like little bug legs or crowbars? Ugly. Okay, yes, haha, that's the deal. But you had to close your eyes before I get close, okay? Just close your eyes. Close your eyes is yellow. We already have it saved, so there's no risk. Well, okay. I'm sorry, I think I stepped on your foot. Okay, here it goes. I'm like looking at my health bar, looking to make sure I don't get damaged. It feels like kissing a rounded, burning hot piece of glass, like a full pot just pulled out of a... like a full pot just pulled out of the coffee maker. Oh, sorry, that went off on its own. I took a picture, I didn't mean to. It's alright if I keep it, right? You can open your eyes again, okay? Gosh, thanks. Here's your photo paper. Receive photo paper. Be careful. All photo paper is very flammable. The sleeve should protect it, though. All photo paper is very flammable. So if there's an enemy that maybe can burn me, maybe it can burn everything in my inventory. Photo paper. I wouldn't think it'd be something you could use in a recipe. I'll have to look at the description. About photography. You're interested in photography. Wow, you're asking the right guy. You have the photo paper, right? So first, you need a negative image of the subject. Usually that would be film in a camera. Then you need to expose your photo paper to light projected through that negative. Once the paper is exposed, you need to develop it. The parts exposed to the negative's light will go dark and reveal the positive image. You need a dark room to develop that. The photo, I have a dark room here, but you can't go in. I have a project. Okay. He doesn't want me in. We can't trade. Okay, let's... Photo paper. A paper treated with silver halide crystals to darken after exposure. It's flammable, but it's a key item. He said flammable can burn it. But it's a key item. And the key items aren't where... craftable items are stored, so the fact that he said flammable can burn it, and it's a key item, maybe it's relevant to the best ending. I don't know. That's a lot of weird stuff going on. We got kissed, and is this their dark room? It's now evening. Interesting. So, this wasn't their dark room, was it? It was the fleshy room was the dark room? I remember these rooms being dangerous. Whatever the fuck that's supposed to be. Broom. Declogger. Antidote. And junk. And then you feel an urge to run away. I'm sure Sam's making the exact same face that's on his profile. Oh, I mean, yeah, we should run, but I want to know what it looks like when it gets closer. Target was too far. What? It's too far, but it could hit me? 9! 9! 9! 9! I have my knife on, don't I? Oh god. And bleeding. Definitely is. Oh, I have the carving fork on, no wonder. Okay, well, yeah, that, it's a strong enemy. I don't know why. Oh, god, we got a lot of weapons now. Cleaver, we're saving for bosses. It's like playing Breath of the Wild, right? You save your strongest weapons for pain-in-the-ass enemies. But I really just wouldn't want to use a carving fork for a fucking weapon. What the fuck is junk? Oh, junk. All that's left of a broken item. We'll assume it's for crafting, whatever. We don't have a silver key, so we can't get into that safe that it's guarding too. I think at this point it would probably be best if I go back home, but we could keep exploring. I want to know if, in the very first day, what if there's a recruitable partner that you can only find in day 1? So in this playthrough, since this is a full game, I'll at least be able to figure out if I don't play any games, don't distract myself, and we literally just keep roaming through the apartment. Just find as much as we can, explore as much as we can. I've already maximized the exploration bonus is already maximized, which is all, since it's maximized, we'll save it here. So I have a save. Alright, let's look at this enemy and see if we can kick its ass. Feel an urge to run away. I'm going to assume maybe when your character thinks that... Oh god. If he thinks that they're high-leveled... Weakness! It doesn't like slashing. Oh, it tells you if the weapon slash type, even by default attacks, like if it's its weakness or not. That's cool. Interesting. I mean, it is a bunch of eyeballs, so it's not going to like sharp objects for sure. What if I threw a... Oh. Okay. Well, that was quick. But... Okay, let me throw a knife at it. Like, I just gotta figure this out. Because if it's meant to be... It's slashing damage, piercing damage. It doesn't like slashing for sure. Resist! Okay, piercing. Weakness. Okay. This... Why would these resistant? It's an eyeball that's resistant to slashing but weak to piercing. So it's a knife you're doing a stab, stab, stab rather than a cut. Okay. Maybe just all eyeballs are weak to piercing. All teeth are weak to impact, probably because punching your mouth, punching teeth. If we attack a teeth enemy, I will equip something that is impact related. I'll assume that's correct. Okay, but piercing. Can we defeat it without taking too much without taking too much damage? I want the XP. Nice. 60 XP and mint gum. Hell yeah. Okay. Let's keep saving it. Danger level still max out. You feel stressed. You are now anxious. Being anxious reduces the XP you gain. Oh. To manage stress, you need to go back home and relax. Is there someone... Dripping pipe. This is new. Is there someone here? I can't see very well. A feminine voice echoes from the dripping pipe. Hello? Hi, hello. Oh, how I'm glad to speak to someone normal. You're the second normal guy I've heard in days. Everyone else was either a monster or crazy, usually both. So I'm in a bit of a tight spot. As you can see, my name is Rafta. Maybe I can give them the guinea pig. How did you end up like this? I'm not entirely sure. I think I fell asleep, stargazing out my window. Stargazing? That's already a red flag. This was a few days ago. When I woke up, everything felt wrong. I was still in my bedroom, but it looked different. I thought I was having a nightmare. The windows were gone, my door was gone, too, replaced by a dark tunnel. It was wide enough to walk inside, so I went in. It narrowed more and more as it went on. At one point, I could only crawl on all fours. Then I got on my belly. It got tighter and tighter. This person's probably not human anymore. Are you stuck? Not entirely. I'm still slowly inching along. But it's been very slow, and I've been feeling weird, like I'm being squeezed out. This is definitely reminiscent of a Junji Ito. The whole is, you know, when I can't remember the exact name of it, but people should know exactly what I'm talking about. When they crawled into their own holes, they sort of referenced it the same way, right? That you'd go into your cave hole that belongs to you and get squeezed. I can feel that's probably like the inspiration. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel, but I'm not sure I'm going to like what comes out at the other end. Promise me you won't judge if I come out as a blob or of meat paste, alright? Can I help? Well, maybe. I mean, there was a guy before you, Nestor. He was kind of cute. Could you find me some stationery and a pen? I'd like to write him something. I don't have a lot of room in here, but I'll manage. Okay. So the two-person... Oh, I mean... Squeaks! Well, I mean... free XP. I don't know if I should... Yeah. I'm not gonna kill any of the rats. We're going to keep things as is, you know? Because we get anxious when we go further. And again, exploration, we're not going to be rewarded with anything. I'm contemplating whether or not I should kill the rats because there's the rat monster or rat boss. Maybe, like, if I kill rats, he'll get angrier. If I leave the rats alone, something good could happen. And the rats aren't really going after me, so here's one thing I'll do. I'm going to rush ahead and see if there's any NPCs that are people I can talk to. And if not, I'm going to redo the save, because I've already gone over an hour, so I gotta wrap this up. I'm just going to see if there's any NPC or anything of interest in here. Oh, like more astronomers. Or, yeah. Orange Eye. Aurelius. Don't attack. I'm Lucid. I'm Aurelius. An astronomer, studying the visitor. I wasn't causing any trouble, just looking for a peculiar painting. Maybe you're familiar with my colleagues. When I joined, it was Jasper, Beryl, Edwin, and our founder, Aster. I think there were others before me, but I never... Why is there so many of these weirdos in this one apartment complex? We've been studying the visitor for many months, before anyone else even knew of its existence. This is why we were prepared. How did you know? Our founder spotted it by telescope. Okay, the guy in the pipe. She shared it with her... So yeah, the person in the pipe. The person in the pipe is a founder. And they wanted a pen and paper for maybe one of their friends of these guys. Helping out people in the pipe or people that would be responsible for these researchers probably would be for the best ending then. She shared it with her colleagues at the time, and that was the beginning of our group. How were you prepared? We knew this was no ordinary phenomenon. We started gathering supplies, even weapons. Unfortunately, it seemed our preparations were... wait, what? It seems our preparations were necessary. Who left? I don't know if Edwin was ever formally part of it, but he grew more reclusive. Okay. How can I join? Talk to Jasper. At the reception desk. Of course. Stuttering. I've seen what looking upon the visitor can do to people. I want none of it. I mean, you do have orange eyes, so I'm not trusting that. But I am curious. Nah, they definitely looked. Briefly. We don't know. A stellar object that emits some terrible unknown radiation that's our best guess at the moment. Somehow it warps utterly anyone. Warps. Anyone unfortunate enough to observe it. We have no rational explanation. Junk. Okay, so if we rushed in this room, this guy should still be here, even if days went forward. And there's a painter dude in here. You know, I think all this exploration I'm gonna have to do in another episode. I'll keep the XP, but I'll save it. Here's what I'll do. The first save I don't think I'll use anymore. The second one is what I'm going to use. This one in part 2, I want to explore all of this floor and see if I can see all of the locations of all the NPCs in the rooms that I can access before it gets too late, because it's in the evening. And then the plan would be that as soon as I check all the rooms that I can before time gets too late, when I go back to this save where I haven't explored this all this hallway and all the rooms, but then sleep to day 2. Then I'll go up to this hallway, because then when I check all the rooms, I'll see if there's anyone missing versus not missing. Because I want to make sure, like with Fear and Hunger Termina or Majora's Mask, I'm always afraid of the potentiality where certain NPCs are like, they only are in a specific spot, in a specific time, in a specific day, and you'll miss it if you don't find out or know where to look, right? That's what I'm always worried about. I don't know if the developer would be that cruel or would block a specific partner or teammate or vendor or enemy that's only on day 1, but only if you get to a certain distance on the very first day, but they're like not in the same spot any other day kind of thing. That's what I'm kind of looking for. How far can I roam before I am not able to move any further? Or it's like, if you were to speed run to try to go from the start to finish, can you beat the game in the first day? If not, how come? Kind of thing, right? As soon as I figure that out, I'll have less things to worry about of day restrictions or things like that. But that's my plan for the next episode. Roaming a shit ton, and then finishing up the first day, because we haven't even done day 1 yet. I'm being very thorough, but we've learned a lot. There's more NPCs, there's more things to check, more things, and things that have changed that I just have no idea about, but we'll learn as we go on. But if you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, hit that subscribe button, big love for subscriber, hit the notification down below for updates on my videos. Thank you for watching. Until next time.